I'm now joined by the COO of the Kitchener Rangers, Joe Birch. Joe, thank you so much for taking the time to join me here.
Thanks, Joel. It's a pleasure to be with you today.
Kitchener is currently battling out in the first round of the OHL playoffs against their rival, the London Knights. What are your overall thoughts on the team's performance this year?
We've been very happy. It's been an exciting series. Both teams have played incredibly hard. Our fans have electrified this community and this building, certainly yesterday or on our last game, game number 4. But we've been really happy. We have a young team. We've had a young goaltender that's battled really hard for us, and as our starter went down in Pavel Chayan. But it's been great. It's been a really exciting series, and we've been really proud of the way that our players have performed.
And speaking of the fan base, your organization was able to host the 2022 CHL Top Prospects game this year at the Odd. What was that experience like?
Yeah, it was amazing. We were very honored and flattered to be able to help and support the CHL and the OHL in hosting that event. It was really a really great welcome back, and not just for the Waterloo region, which is certainly really important to us, but I think a big welcome back to the Canadian Hockey League. It was the first national event since the pandemic, first national event with a new partner in TSN. All of those players that had the chance to be here and perform in that national event hopefully had a wonderful experience in preparing for the NHL draft. So for us, it was we were just happy to be good partners and good hosts, and hopefully everyone that was here, including the CHL, all the players, Kubota, and all the NHL scouts had a great experience.
Definitely. I was there. It was extremely well done. Shifting over to the priority selection now, what is Kitchener most looking forward to adding to their team come next season?
Well, I think like any other team, it really depends upon where you pick. And we sit right smack, almost right dab in the middle of the draft at number 9. So at that time, it's best player available. And I know I don't draft. I get to sit back and sort of watch the process. And Mike McKenzie, our general manager, along with Ray Hollowell, our head scout, and the rest of our scouting staff, really do a tremendous amount of work. And it's about getting a real high quality person and a really incredible hockey player into our organization, and us presenting them a wonderful opportunity to grow as a player and as a person.
You mentioned a high quality person. It's obviously a great draft year. Lots of skilled players are eligible. What are your overall thoughts on this year's talent pool?
It's excellent, and I had the chance to watch the OHL Cup, and I was really excited. I mean, it was great to be back at the rink, but I think there's lots of depth, and I know when I speak to our hockey operations team, they feel the same way. For those young players and families who are out there, many of them are going to have a wonderful opportunity, whether it's at 16 or 17 years old, to play in either Kitchener or any of our other 19 clubs. And I think it's going to be an exciting draft class to follow in the coming years.
And how would you describe the experience of playing for Kitchener?
I don't know if we have enough time, but it's unique and it's special. It's really what's helped me. I've said it before. I'm full circle in the role I am today because I was there as a player, but it really was a big step for me to help me grow as a person and start to really embark my career within the sport. It's a tremendous community. We have wonderful facilities here. Our fan base is second to none, and it's been that way since I can remember, and that was a long time ago in 1995 and 96. But I really loved my days here when I was a Ranger.
Finally, the OHL priority selection is underway. How has Kitchener prepped for this selection? What goes into picking the right players?
Well, again, I'll reference Mike McKenzie and Ray Hollowell and Michael Zolt, our assistant general manager, and the hours of work that all the scouting staffs on the teams do, and they should be really applauded for the thankless hours on the road, the time away from their families. It's not just overnight. It's from September the 1st through to the end of the OHL Cup or the OHL Combine, and it's probably 6 nights a week, and double headers and many times. So it is a tremendous amount of work, which is really important because it's a huge day in an organization's turnover from season to season. It's a very, very important part of our franchise to bring in our new and future players. So it's an exciting day, and a lot of work and a lot of preparation goes into it.
Well, Joe, thank you so much for taking the time to talk to me today. I wish you and the Rangers luck in the rest of this priority selection.
Thanks, Joelle, and all the best to all the families that are out there today. Today's just a starting point. So continue to work hard and enjoy the experience.